Welcome back to Teshkid Effects for another Harmony One price update. And the current price for Harmony One is at the $0.19 mark, and at the moment the market is up by 1.74%, which is a recovery from what we had in the morning. So at least at the moment the market is it's a little bit on an uptrend, and I'll start by giving a very quick overview of what has been happening in the market. And the first one is that from this high that we made on 14th of January, the market is down by 49%. And for Harmony One, a few things have happened on this chart. We once came up in a wave 1, wave 2, a wave 3, and a wave 5 in this Elliott wave chart pattern, which took us to this all-time high that we made on at the $38 mark. And from that point we started having lower prices for Harmony One in this large corrective ABC correction that you have over here. And for me, the ABC correction didn't take us to the key targets that I expected us to reach on the $0.13 mark. So we came down and touched the $0.16 mark over here, and from that point we started having a bounce back to the upper side, broke this trend line that you have over here, and even reached the $0.23 mark. And from that point we have started seeing lower prices for Harmony One. And you can see over here there's this engulfing candle that you have over here. So you can see that here it's like the candle over here is engulfing, and that means that there's a trend reversal pattern that is about to play out. And for me, I think we are just about to continue unlocking lower prices for Harmony One, and once that happens I expect us to reach the $0.13 mark. So from here to around the $0.13 mark, and that will be in my ABC correction. And once that move plays out, I think for me that will be a perfect time for me to enter a long-term trade over here, and that's not financial advice. So from the current price I expect us to have around a 30% drop to the downside and reach the $0.13 mark. And once that happens, one of my key scenarios that I expect to play out once we reach the $0.13 mark is that we have a bounce back to the upper side, and that move will take us to an all-time high, because I think for me here the ABC correction will have done whatever it needed to do in its correction. Also, looking on the daily RSI, you can see that we are almost in the overbought region, in the oversold region over here. So once maybe we can continue having a little bit of divergence to the lower side and touch the 30 mark where it's oversold, then we can have a bounce back to the upper side, and that will be in this wave that is over here, that will be taking us to an all-time high. So the other key scenario that I expect to play out, because it's not a must that we reach the $0.13 mark, we can have lower prices and maybe touch the support that we have on the $15 mark. So we can have lower prices, touch the support that we have on the $0.15 mark, and that support can continue holding and give us support, and we are able to have a bounce back to the upper side and maybe reach the support resistance that we have on the $0.26 mark. Then from there we can either retest it and continue having higher prices and maybe reach the $0.33 mark. So those are my key scenarios that I expect to see on the Harmony One chart. I'll keep you updated, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe and notification bell.